Alright, we start. What, 10? He confuses me a little bit with just writing 10 instead of good luck. Okay, he's good. Like 0.3 and 0.21, that's tough. Okay, lost the first match. 1 Wu again. Yeah, bummer, because I was just driving the author medal on that first track. So I was kinda in the crew for it, but he was not slow, of course. Consistent 0.3, 0.2. I should have won one of these rounds at least. But the track is pretty difficult. Okay, good luck. My first point against him. So he has some issues with the eyes. So far. I had a really slow exit. But again, I'm still ahead of him. Not by much though. GG. Alright. The match of the 3-0s. First map he wins 3-0, second map I win 3-0. Let's go to the third map. I also need to warm up because the round already started when I finally joined at the starting block. It's quite annoying. I would always be too late with starting to try. Let's go. 0.71 equals my old PB that I just improved. So he is fast. My run is a 0.86, but there were multiple mistakes in this run. Still a 0.8 though. Like, not really mistakes, but corners that I could have hit better. Okay, I'm in the round. Equal. I was pretty sure that I messed it up in the end, but he also didn't have it optimal. No 3-0 here. Yeah, oof. Oof, oof, oof. Like the second to last corner wasn't optimal. But his times are really strong. He crashed. Good chance to make it 2-2. And now, the final round that decides. Again on this map. GG, 0.68 in the important round. Nice. I won 2 maps against him and he was really fast. Oh. Amazing. So I tell my next opponent that he can already join if he wants to. Or he joins. Okay, let's go. He seemed very fast in that warm-up. Oh, good race. 0.3 mid. It's interesting, every time that I play a map that I trained a lot, different parts work better or worse compared to the other days where I trained it. When I was playing this on Wednesday, I didn't have a single issue with this third outside corner before the whole jump. But today I don't feel really comfortable at all in the dirt outside corner. This one. Oh, he crashed. Okay, 2-0. Hello, Oli. Nice, nice. Not to be seen again. I mean, maybe is more like the crashier guy. Because he lost a lot of matches. GG. First one was the closest. Yeah, he lost a lot of matches, so I thought maybe this is gonna be an easier match. But then you saw the warm-up, and you saw the first round where he drove a 0.3, and I was like, whoa, this guy is fast. This is not easy. But now he crashed 3 times in a row. And yeah, maybe that's the reason. Was very important that I got that first round. Maybe he wouldn't have crashed if he won it. I mean, I can need every point that I can get, because the idea is, if I get some of the top placements in this league, then I have the chance to get up to Division 1. I don't know exactly what I need. It might be top 4. And after the first week I was looking really bad in my position. But the thing is, in the first week I played against all these super good players, against all the favorites of making it. And it is a bit unfortunate that I lost 3-0 to Melio and 3-0 to Quentin, because in both matches I had a chance for 1 point. But better to play against in the chanceless matches in the beginning, and then I learned the tracking against the beatable opponents. I am now way more practiced, so that I have a chance to win those close battles here. If I directly would have played against those opponents here, I might have lost against them. And still have to do the matches against the super difficult players. Where it's even when you're good trained, when you're well trained, not really possible to get 3 points. So I think that's actually good that I first had many tough matches. I mean, of course, there was also such a match like against Orcas. A match like against Orcas in the first week that I won with 2-1, but I think by now I should have won a 3-0 with how I'm driving now. Because I see how Orcas is playing against other players now, how he is performing, and definitely would have been possible to get at 1 point more. But yeah, the idea was basically that towards the end of the season I get more and more points because I didn't train that much, but every match is basically training. And then I get better from match to match on the maps. Week 3 will be a bit more difficult. Oh, he's close. Shit. I had to release in the end. Week 3 will be a bit more difficult because there come the 2 other maps in where I'm definitely not as warmed up as on those 3 here. Those 3 are definitely my best maps so far. Because 2 of them we had to play already in the seeding. So I had there a bit of training. But yeah, it's good that I don't have the strongest opponents now in the end. So, but now let's focus, because this map here is tough. This is a map I could lose against him. Because he won that round. And he's again ahead. Showed that he has a very good second half. Need a very risky finish. Yes! Got him. He didn't have it optimal. Another good round. Important, yeah. If he goes 2-1 into the lead, then I think it would be difficult for me to win this map. But now he has to win 2 times more, and he was a bit crashy in the first map, so if he does 1 crash now, it could be the GG. Okay, we will have a 2-2. Because my ice was good. But that exit, man. That exit. It was bound to happen that I touched this edge. Yeah, I just have not a good angle. Alright. 2-2. Important. Nice. I had that also very good. Like, even if he also got it, I would be on a good time. I could beat him by pace. But this makes things a bit more controllable. GG. Nice, another 3-2 victory today. Alright. Next map. Let's see how fast he is here. He was looking pretty fast. On all the maps. just not as consistent close to these times. Like Louzzix, for example, on the first map, he was so consistently driving 0.2, 0.3. And he got that only in the first round. But Louzzix might be one of the opponents for the top 4 spot. I mean, I lost 3 matches. I lost 3-0 against Melio. I lost 3-0 against Quentin. And I lost 1-2 versus Mixmod. And those 3 are definitely looking much stronger than me. And should then have no issues with the other matches. Center front is usually enough. Only 0.9. Okay, important. Going into the lead, 1-0. And I'm alone. Decent start. Is he close? He is close. GG, got it. And this is it, another 3-0 victory. So I made 8 points within 2 hours. 3 points against Rostak, who was extremely strong, so that was a very, very good match for me. 2 points against Louzzix, who was even stronger, and I still won it. That was also important, like after a 0-3 in the first map, that was the perfect ending. And now another 3-0, so 8 points for me. Very good. And now I have done all the matches that were happening today. Now I'm through with this week's matches. So let's have a look. If Simply Nick is hosting a Simply Cup, he is. Okay. Yeah, very nice. So I'm gonna post the results in the results channel. Louzzix already posted the 2-1 from me. Then I will post Marius89 3-0 Rostock. And Marius89 3-0 against Heathcliff. So that is pretty good. And the other matches that I've done this week, a bit further go. Here Mixmod, who has beaten me with 2-1. Like, I can show you the results as well if you want to know. Here Mixmod has beaten me 2-1. And then I had a match against Phoenixo 2-1. That's a bit longer ago. Where's the match against Tunda? That one I missed. Here, Tunda. Marius 2-1 versus Tunda. Okay. So that were this week's matches. Mixmod, I lost, then I won 2-1, and then the 3 matches from today. And when you now see the other matches, like how the other players play against each other, then you see, for example, Velom. I didn't play against him yet. He lost 0-3 to Mixmod. So then you see that Heathcliff, for example, he lost 1-2 versus Dragon. You will later see that Dragon, however, also lost heavily against some players that I've beaten now easily. So that's why I thought Heathcliff might be an easier task. In the end it was, but actually he had some pace, so it was not that simple to really win three maps against him. Here he loses against Quentin, that's not a surprise. But Orcas, for example, beats him 3-0. Then Nixotica beats him 2-1. Mixmod beats Nixotica 3-0 though. Phoenixo has also beaten Heathcliff by 2-1. Then Mixmod, who beats Orcas as well, 3-0. Yeah, and myself he beats 2-1, and I was beating Orcas 2-1 in the first week. Then you have me beating Thunder, Quentin also 3-0 versus Rostock. Rostock, however, beating Orcas. Yeah. Quentin beating Dragon. Yeah, Quentin beating Velom. That's not surprising. Melio beating Rostock. Phoenixo beating Velom. Yeah, and 3-0. And Orcas beating Velom 3-0. So the fact that Velom is losing all these matches 3-0 makes me think I should beat him 3-0 as well. Because I've beaten Phoenixo, I've beaten Orcas. Yeah. Here lost against Quentin. That is not something too special that can happen. And the last matches from Velom, they are a bit longer ago. So, then Melio. No, here we have been already. So Quentin has beaten Oxid. I didn't play against Oxid yet, and Quentin only beat him 2-1. So Oxid might be a direct opponent of me. I don't know. I didn't see his other matches. We have to check. Heathcliff lost against Melio. Phoenixo wins against Dragon, which makes me think that Dragon is also beatable. Yeah, also Velom. We were speaking about Velom and how he lost so many matches 3-0, but he wins 3-0 against Dragon GT. Makes me think that I should beat them both then, yeah, in theory. Phoenixo, Melio Oxid, So Melio beats Oxid 3-0, Quentin only 2-1. Maybe it was just an unlucky map for Quentin. It goes so quick to 3 points. Heathcliff lost versus Thunder. Heathcliff had a lot of 1-2s as well. Orcas beats Oxid though. So Oxid losing against Orcas. And I beat Orcas. Naja. Melio 3-0 versus Thunder. Louzzix has beaten Thunder 2-1. Phoenixo beats Louzzix. That is interesting. Louzzix lost against Phoenixo. Aha. And Heathcliff loses against Louzzix. And then I beat Louzzix. And then you have the bracket here. With the overall results. You see here from every player all his 1v1 matches that he did in the this is in the first week, and then you see here, not here, you see it down there, match week 2, yeah. So of course my matches are still missing. There are only those 2 from Wednesday. If we add 8 points from today, then I end up at 24, and 24 points is currently 3rd place. Might be that, does Mixmod have already all his matches done of this 2nd week? I mean, he wanted to. No, there are actually 2 missing. Yeah, I don't know how they do that. But yeah, as expected, Mixmod is the one from 21 that should still overtake me. And I battle versus Orcas and Thunder. Those are the 2 that I battle with, you can say. So it's still close, even though I have beaten both of these players. It is still close with them. But yeah, we have to wait until they set up everything. And then in the next week, I will have only 3 matches versus Oxid, Velom, and Dragon, because Nixotica and Kyoko, they both went out of the competition now. So these 3 zeros I already got towards my point score. Everyone did. That means basically 3 more matches, and they look very good for me, because Velom looks very beatable, and he has beaten Tracker 3-0, so that is also beatable. And Oxid is still a bit unsure. Oxid is in the middle of the field here overall. So yeah, have to check. But I might make it. And you see here that Queen, the top 4 positions, means you upgrade. You upgrade into Division 1. When I'm here in 5th and 6th place, which I think is quite safe already to reach this, then I will be in an up and down match against the losers from the first league. And then the middle here maintains here, and the others, they have a match against Division 3 best players, and they will go down. So Division 3 best players, Flow, Bands, Random, Revolution, and League 1. Currently Panda and Elcon, Holo and Feed. Feed only 4th place. But we never know how many of these matches are already done. Yeah, here's 1 missing for Feed, so he still can gain more points. He had wins 3-0, 2-1, 3-0, 2-1 against Elcon. Feed has beaten Elcon. And then in the first week 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 2-1, and he lost versus Panda 1-2. And if he makes this match against Rin and he wins this 3-0, then Feed will be at 25 points as well. Panda looks to be the by far strongest player. Because he has 31 points out of 33. Yeah. Out of 33 points, he has 31. He lost one map against Feet and one map against someone else. Probably against Alcon. Nope, against Holo. Okay, Speedself is battling here on that. On that gap. So Heath is going down, Nyko's going down. They both gave up the league. Hand and Nixobi battling it out versus Rin and Speedself. Now the question is, who does Speedself still have to play against? How easy or difficult is the third week for him? Oh yeah, that looks bad for him. He has to drive against Feet still. Has to also drive against Holo, Wolf and Kiro. Wolf is also 5th, so also does well. Kiro is the direct opponent of Speedself. So he needs to beat him. 3-0 would be actually crucial, because Speedself is not able to make many points in the other matches, if even 1 point, like Feet, Holo, Wolf, they are all here in the top places. So yeah, will be difficult for him. But he has a bit of a lead to Nixobi on hand, maybe it's enough. The match against Kiro will decide everything. Okay.